Welcome to part 12 of Mckee Guitars custom acoustic guitar build. So got the inlay all sanded flush, as you can see. Pearl inlay, looks like it's one with the wood now, and got that sanded flush. Now it's time to glue on the fingerboard. So laid out the fingerboard on there. As you can see, I've got a hole drilled there and down there, and I've got my two locating pins right there. And so what'll happen, that will keep the fingerboard in place on there while I clamp it so it doesn't move and shift around. And then what we do, once the once the fingerboard's glued in, then we shape the neck around the fingerboard there. Shape it all by hand with chisels and files, and take a lot of the big excess off with the spindle sander and the belt sander. But that's how that process works. This is a double action truss rod here. Adjust the neck both ways. So those are real nice to have instead of just one-way adjustment. And then also too, if the customer wants to pay a little extra, you can have two carbon fiber bars thrown in there, and they run on either side. That adds strength and a lot of stiffness to the neck. My acoustic necks really don't have too many problems with them being unstable or anything, but carbon fiber bars work great in there, so it's just something that's nice to have in there. But I'll get the fingerboard some glue on it, and I'll show you how we clamp it up on there. For any of those who are curious, this is what it looks like underneath your fingerboard. Bunch of glue spread there, and then clamp on the fingerboard. So I'll get the fingerboard ready. So now I got the fingerboard clamped on, just using some regular old clamps there, and I'll let it dry overnight. But what I'll do is take my a dull chisel, call it my glue clearing chisel. It's just a real cheap one. The only good thing the real cheap chisels are for is just cleaning glue squeeze out up. They don't hold an edge, and you can't get an edge on them. They're such poor metal, quality metal. So that's all they're good for. So that's what I got this guy for. As you can see, glue squeeze out there, and then also on the sides there. You don't want to leave any glue squeeze out. You want to clean everything up. Makes it easier to sand it off. Get big old glue clumps, they get real hard, and it's just they're a pain. So you want to clean them off while you're wet. And so that's how a fingerboard's glued on. Nothing, it's nothing special really. But the next part we'll get into how the neck is shaped, and you get to see some of the little things there that goes on. Thanks for watching, and just keep checking back for additional videos on how to build custom guitar.